And the first penalty goes to Prescott Panthers for a Barrow offside. And it's the big prop forward lever. The standoff last year, the player coach not playing this year for Prescott Panthers, caused all the damage last year. This lad had a good game last time, David Armour. Prescott throwing the ball about. Good rugby here from Prescott. Oh, and he's taking his eye off the ball. And it's Roy Robinson, missed last Friday night's game, back in at fullback. Neil Shaw finds McCrory on trial here from London Broncos, the Australian. Sean Morrow back after suspension. Barrow back in the blue and whites today in the Furness Park strip. It's a kick up to the corner by Sean Magnus. It's a dropout, making his first full team debut here, the Australian Sean Magnus and Ben Plekaithis. I'm probably saying this wrong, I'll have to have a word with him and find out how to pronounce it. And here he is, Plekaithis. Looks a strong little lad. Neil Shaw in acting half back today. Oh, and it's going to be 2 points here to Barrow. Neil Shaw taking the quick tap. Gives it to McCrory. He gets it out. Long ball out, men over here. Roy Robinson in the line. Gets it out to Mead. And it's a knock on, I think. It's gone into touch. Probably playing in the Barton and Townley. And it comes out to the Panthers. And that's the standoff, I think. Mort having to run the ball in. Oh, nice little run here. I think it might be the hooker. Good tackling there from Pat Traynor on Binns. It's Lever, Prescott prop forward, last tackle. It's gone back. It's going to be fielded by Mead. Gets round the first line of defence. Pulled down by the big forward, I think, Coop. Piers bent. Gets the ball out to Shaw. Shaw gives it to Ashcroft. Steps, takes it just over the halfway line. Neil Shaw acting half back. McCrory takes it up 6 metres. Shaw again acting half back. Magnus gives the ball to Quayle. Magnus again looks a busy player. Nice little chip through, but picked up. It's a loose forward, Bridge. Good tackle from Brett McDermott. Offside, Pat Traynor not looking. lever, prop forward. Just pull down just short the 20-metre line. Coop try to barge their way through. Mellin acting half back, gives it out to the standoff, Mort. It's a good tackle again from McDermott. Not allowing him to get up, the referee said. So another penalty to Prescott. And they're going to have a shot at goal. Fanning shouting for the sand. Academy played on here prior to this game, taking the spoils. Did you? You would do. We had to climb over the fence, it was. And it's Fanning with the kick. About 10 metres from the touchline. Comes in. Gets right under it. And it's 2 points. So Barrow maybe should have gone for the 2 points. Neil Shaw electing to go for a quick tap. So it's a kick deep. Barrow seemed a bit reluctant to go for it. Sean Moore eventually comes for it. Plekaithis. Piers bent, offside again. Mr. Burke's certainly stamping down on it at the moment. Sean Magnus takes the kick, about 8 metres from the halfway line. Mead coming in off the wing, it's thrown to the ground just short of the halfway line. Neil Shaw, Piers bent, gives it to Stuart Quayle. Neil Shaw gives it Sean Morris. Long ball out to Gavin Charlton, running out deep. It's taken 15 metres inside the Prescott half. McDermott, little run round here. Pulled down, not gone anywhere really, picked up by Steve Ashcroft from acting half back, going for the line. Last tackle. Magnus, dummies, an obstruction. So a lot of penalties at the moment, 6 penalties, only 8 minutes into the game. 4 to Prescott and 2 to Barrow. Tuavo, I think this lad was down bad at the beginning of the season. Well in, he got the ball out, and it's dropped. Good Alice in there by Barrow. Well in by Plekaithis there. So it's Barrow head and ball, McDermott to feed. Untidy, comes out eventually, gets the ball out to Magnus, he gives it to Robinson. Cutting back inside. Pulled down by the loose forward, Bridge. Stuart Quayle, hands off Bridge. Neil Shaw gives it to Piers Bent. Barrow not deep, need to be a bit deeper than this. Shaw. Oh, nice ball out to Robinson and a high tackle. Putting Robinson off there. The high tackle by number 7, England. Giving Barrow a chance to level it. I think it'd have been 4 points there if you hadn't put that tackle in. So Adrian Mead taking over the goal kicking duties today. Phil Atkinson out. Damaged rib cartilage on Friday night. Said he was going to play tonight, but didn't think there was much chance. Ground quite dry, plenty of rain on the way up here. Looks like it stayed away from this area. And Mead sneaks it in.
Third by Adrian Mead. Barrow, 12 minutes, brings the score to 2 points each.
So it's Magnus to restart. Taken by the second row man, Armour. He's well tackled by McDermott and Ashcroft. Binns upended by 3 Barrow defenders. Good little half break by the scrum half England, but well met by Cheltenham. McCrory taking out his man, last tackle. Kick towards the corner. And another penalty. Last tackle, Barrow giving another set of 6 to Prescott. It's the second row man, Harmer. Pulled down by Neil Shaw. Coop. Prescott maybe going for a move here. Mellin acting half-back. Gives it Harmer. Long ball out. Oh, nice tackle by Plakaithis. It's going to be another penalty. Could be another 2 points here for Panthers. .15 minutes gone and we've had 9 penalties. It's a high penalty count, but I think Mr. Burke right. Most of them for offside, not retiring either team. So it's Sean Fanning with a conversion attempt. And it's through the post. Restart by Callahan, taken by Roy Robinson. Neil Shaw acting half-back, gives it going Charlton. He's well tackled by the loose forward, Bridge. McCrory cuts back inside, pulled down by the scrum half, England. Here's Piers bent, shrugs off one. Gets the ball out the back, it's picked up by McDermott. And getting away, another penalty there, they got to get away from him. So it's Magnus. Owen hasn't found touch, come back inside, taken by Tarvo. Oh, he's dropped the ball. Well noticed by the referee there. So chance here for Barrett to get the ball back. And it's come out. Oh, and Prescott well offside there. Robinson. Good tackle from Fanning. Here's Pat Traynor. Another good tackle from Bridge. Sean Morrow taking it up the blind side. Shaw. Out to Magnus. Gives it McDermott. Out to Bent. Back to McCrory. Cleans up round the back. Neil Shaw. Out to Stuart Quayle. Goes for the line, takes 3 men out. Last tackle. Shaw, Neil Shaw. It's going to be back, not back to one. That'll be still last tackle. Oh, and he's give back to one. Well, I thought the ball played the man there, so it's Piers Bent now going for the line. Barrow just not deep enough. Can't play rugby if you're not deep. Shaw going from the blind, gives it out to Ashcroft. Oof, and well taken back. No, he's lost it as Mead. Poor ball there by Ashcroft, putting Mead under a lot of pressure. Good tackle again from McDermott. And he's in there again. Bringing down Mellin. Took the man of the match on Friday night for his tackling. Sean Morrow back in the team, another tackler. And it's a kick down the field. It's going to be fielded. Oh, and it's eventually by Roy Robinson. Plakaithis. Neil Shaw, McDermott, out to Stevie Ashcroft, steps inside, gets up to the halfway line. Neil Shaw, Magnus, out to Gavin Charlton. Good tackling here from Prescott. Barrow need to get deep. Neil Shaw, McDermott, gives it back inside. It's dropped again. And it's an offside decision, I think. Prescott 10 metres inside the Barrow half. It's the prop forward, Lever, driving for the line, stopped by Stuart Quayle and Piers Bent. England out to the prop forward, Coop. He's drove back. Mellin, acting half-back, switches it with Mort. Well taken by McDermott. Prescott gone back 10 metres in that 2 tackles there. England out to Mort. Tries a long ball out to Harmer. Nice ball out to Bridge. Tuavo cleans it up. Taken by Roy Robinson. Mellin out to England. Long ball out, got men over. Oh, good cover tackle back by McCrory. Oh, it's going to be back to 6. Coming off McCrory. From Steve Ashcroft, who got across the cover. England going down the blind side. When he's just pulled the yard short. And that was the centre having a go, Sean Fanning. Trying the blind side, he's in, oh, and it's dead on that blind side. Barrow well asleep there. And I think it's the wingman who's gone in, Deakin. Points to 2, and it is the winger Deakin who goes over, playing the blind twice there. Barrow well asleep. All coming from that knocked back by McCrory. I think the ball played him, but it was back to 6. And that was again on the last tackle. So 22 minutes gone, 8 points to 2. Prescott leading. Picked up by Sean Morris. Piers bent. Taking 2 or 3 players to bring him down. Shaw going up the blind side again. Just takes it inside the Prescott half. Brett McDermott. Sean Monner, but just no depth here from Barry. Don't seem to be running at all from any depth. Sean Monner. Kick over the top by Magnus. And he's chased well, and he's made the tackle. Good kick from Magnus. It's Fanning bringing the ball away. Wait until his forwards get back. And it's Binns. Coop, the other prop forward. Tackled by Neil Shaw. Good tackle from Gavin Cheltenham. Bridge out to Fanning. Last tackle. It's gone back to England. Kicks to the corner. All on the referee shouts. I think it might be going dead. It's run dead. Barrow making an early substitution. Stuart Quayle coming off, replaced by Tim Walsh. Piers bent, loses the ball on the first tackle. Linesman giving pulled out.
Tim Walsh has come on for, we think, number 9.
8.
Sorry, number 8, Stuart Quirk. Number 15 to number 8, Barrow.
And it's Magnus, better kick this time. Takes the ball into the half, Panthers half. Keep going to call a Mayfield. Here's Mead. Takes it up about 8 metres. Gavin Cheltenham driving forward. Tackling's ferocious from these Panthers though, getting 3 men in. Barrow need to be getting up quicker. Playing the blind side a lot. Sean Morra need to be deep and running it out. It's taking 3 men to bring them down. There must be a gap somewhere. Magnus out to Ashcroft, not running though. Just stood and just Panther team coming up quick. Tim Walsh saying get deeper. Here's Magnus. Back to McDermott. Last tackle. Magnus again. All on, it's a good kick. It's bouncing away from everybody. It's come off the post. It's still free. And he's given a knock on. Last tackle. And over. There's a belting kick from Magnus. Helped along by the post. So now Barrow look to keep the Panthers in this 20-metre line. And it's an injury there, I think, to Binns, the second row man struggling. Gets up, plays it. Oh, good tackle there from Neil Shaw on Coop. Lever, 4 tackles. Here's Bridge, the loose forward. Last tackle. Taken by Roy Robinson. Mead, acting half-back, takes it on his own. Trying to get round the outside, but he's pulled down by the try scorer, Deakin. McDermott out to McCrory. Tim Walsh acting half-back. Gives it Roy Robinson a little bit deeper. Taken by England. Magnus kicks for touch. Oh, and it bounces. Which way is it going to bounce? It bounces in. Could have gone anywhere. Good tackle by Magnus on Wade. England's got to run out. Is nobody back? Taken again by Magnus. Travo picks up. Tackle by Bent. Good ball from Mort. Got the big prop forward. Oh, and he's got the ball out to Deakin and he's going to score. And Deakin's in for his second. Excellent ball from Mort to the big prop forward, Coop.
Scored in the 30th minute.
And Prescott did this last year, exactly the same thing. The big forward running down blind, open the Barrow defence up. £12 points to 2. And while that's been happening, the second row man who took the knock has come off. To be replaced by Munro, number 16. And that's been pulled wide again. Luckily the kicks aren't going over.
The score after 13 minutes is prescott after 12, barrow 2. That's been a substitution for Prescott. Darren Monroe, number 16, has come on for
And it's Binns, I'm sorry, it went off. I thought it was Armour. So the second row man, Paul Binns, he's been replaced by Munro. And Barrow need to get some points on the board before half time. And quite honestly, not really look like scoring yet. Here's Piers Bent. Pull to the ground again, 4 players. Walsh. Taken by Morrow. Out to Magnus, juggle with it. Here's Walsh looking for a runner, gives it inside to Robinson. Last tackle. Tim Walsh. Back to Magnus. Another big kick. All on. Oh, well taken by Neil Wade. Little juggle there from Deakin. That's now the first tackle. New rule now, the man who collects the ball, if he doesn't pass, it's not counted as a tackle. Here's Munro, the sub. Still going. Here's Bridge. Well taken by Sean Morrett. Little dummy from Mellin. Offside again, Barrow. They're going to have to learn. So Barrow back under pressure again. Piers Bent come off, been replaced by Adrian Golding, so that's a bit more firepower, less for Barrow there. Mellin out to England, dummies, shrugs off Tim Walsh and just pulled down short. It's danger time again for Barrow. Mellin going from acting half back, pulled down by Gavin Cheltenham. England, long ball out Mort, out to Bridges. Sean fought back inside. Using the blind again, it's Bridges. Held up this time by the Barrow defence, last tackle. Out to Mort, he's having a kick. Oh, and a kick to the most dangerous man on the field. And he's pulled down by, look at this, Pat Trainer, picks up. But why they don't run out this way, all their men are over that side and they're still playing that way. The kick was a poor kick and Barrow still run at the bulk of the Panthers' defence. Now it's coming this way. Magnus out to Sean Morrah. Can't be obstruction, he's tackled the man who's got the ball. Here's Pat Trainer. Walsh, acting half-back, gives it out to Magnus. Oof, poor ball that from Magnus. Well, that was not knocked down, that he's given 6 tackles there. That was a knock on there from the Barrow player. Walsh. Cheltenham. Well, I think a bit harsh there as well. Cheltenham's on his knee. If he'd have been stood up, it'd have hit him round the chest. Barrow pulling a bit of luck here with this referee. Magnus switches play again, but nobody running at all. They all stood still. Here's McDermott opening up. Making something out and out there, young Brett McDermott. Oh, another bloody penalty.
Substitution, number 17. We don't know if he's come on for yet.
Piers bent.
Number 17, Adrian Gould is on for barrow for Piers Bennett, number 10.
And Barrow giving the ball away again. 9 penalties in this half. Barrow give away. That's 54 tackles they're having to do. And that's good tackling there. He gets the ball out, but everybody had gone back, thought a tackle had been made. Just 3 minutes remaining. So Panthers will be happy to go in with this score. Inside to Bridge. Good tackle again, Neil Shaw and Gavin Cheltenham. Laying on. Well, it's all penalties. 16 penalties in this half. 10 to the Panthers, 6 to Barry. That's as good as 60 tackles now they've given away, Barrett. So there'll be a bit of injury time now. I'll attend to Bridges. And Barrett now will have to look to keep him out. 12 points to 2. Heck of a lot to do at the moment. It's only an narrow field this, but Barra need to be doing something to break this defence down.
Come on, prescott!
So here's the sub Munro. Mellin acting half-back, gives it out to England. England gives it out to number 10, Coop. It's pulled down on the 20-metre line. Mellin again, England. Mort out to the prop forward. Good tackle by Pat Traynor on his opposite number, Callahan. Mellin again. Misses out to Arvo, Mort. Out to Bridges. Taken by McDermott. 4 tackles. Mort. Long ball over the top. Well taken by Deakin off his bootlaces. Last tackle. England looking for the kick through. Well picked up by Mead. Running across the face of his goal. Pulled down by Lever. Shaw Morra. And yet another penalty. Goulding, first touch of the ball. Just pulled down just short of the 20-metre line. Tim Walsh out to Neil Shaw. Spins in the tackle, gets away, he's got the full-back to beat. It's out to McCrory. He takes it 10 metres inside the high-field half. Oh, and that's a poor pass. Well dropped on by McDermott. The ball went forward, the pass wasn't forward. Roy Robinson. Barra needs to get points on the board now. Into injury time. Magnus. Ooh, a poor ball again out. Putting out these bad balls, Magnus. His interception going to be coming in a minute. So that's, I think, Barra's last chance of scoring this half gone. Minute of injury time gone, 12 points to 2. Prescott Panthers leading.
Come on, Prescott!
And there is the half-time outer. So 7 minutes, it was the first penalty. One of 17 in this half, going to Fanning. He booted the ball over, make it 2-0. 5 minutes later, one back for Barrow, and it was Mead in front of the post, levelled it at 2 points apiece. Then 15 minutes, another penalty, and in Fanning again, he put the ball over, make it 4 points to 2. 7 minutes later, a break down the blind, brought Deakin's first try to stretch the lead 8 points to 2. And then the break in midfield by Mort. He fed the big prop forward, who eventually gave it to Deakin, and he went in for his second try in the corner on the half hour to make the half-time score of Prescott Panthers 12, Barrow 2. So here we go for the second half. Barrow with uphill climb at the moment, needing a quick score. It's 12 points to 2. And I say 17 penalties in that first half is one heck of a lot of penalties. But it's Mort who takes the ball. Barrow need 6 points quickly. Munro. Good tackle there on Coop. Munro again, cuts back inside, taken by McCrory. Last tackle. Kicked up the field by Callan. Bounces up. That looked like eye tackle. Referee letting it go. Walsh out to Robinson. No line again at all at Barrow. Here's Adrian Golding. Just one man stuff at the moment. Not looking like breaking this line of defence. Here's Neil Shaw. He takes it just inside the half. Magnus kicks for the corner. It's taken by the sub. Chisnell. And he must have come on for the man who scored 2 tries, Deakin. Here's Bridge.
Offside!
12-0. Loose. Picked up by England. Oh, good tackle from McDermott. Munro. Driving up. Telling him to get up to play it. It's gone back to Callan. He kicks up, puts the ball deep. Going to play a Barrow up there in this half. It's taken by Robinson. Good tackle by Bridges. Like to see this lad get half a break. He's strong. Here's Golding. Bit better running here from Barrow. Quick play, the ball needed. Tim Walsh out to McCrory. It's pulled down just short of the halfway line. Walsh, Cheltenham. Oh, and it's intercepted by Mort. It's going to be another 4 points. They're not going to catch him. And Mort's in. Try. And just what Barrow didn't need was a try. by Mort. Gavin Charlton put the inside ball out. There's a shout from Neil Shaw, but it didn't make its target. Mark just stood there, picked the ball up, and it was try time. £16 points to 2. Barrow going to put on Gary Spenceley. Remember this ground from last year? Played here last year and spent 5-6 weeks watching. There's a sending off offence. And it's a nice kick, it's going to hold up in the wind and it's just short. Unlucky from Fanning. But 16 points to 2.
Panthers 16, Barrow Rangers 2.
Gavin Cheltenham being replaced. And here's Gary Spenceley's first touch of the ball. But he's wrapped up by number 8, Lever. Tim Walsh, Gary Spenceley. Good run from Gary Spenceley. This is what you need, some firepower. Tim Walsh acting half-back, gives it McCrory. Barrow now need the points. Here's Neil Shaw on a charge, nobody with him. Takes it up to the 20-metre line. Tim Walsh acting half-back. Magnus out to Ashcroft. Cuts back inside. 11. Walsh, last tackle. Neil Shaw puts the bomb up. Easily taken by the fullback, Neil Wade. It's a 20-metre tap. Tuavo put to the ground. Here's a try scorer, Mort. Pulled down by Goulding. Munro. 8 metres short of the halfway line. Just playing up this blind side. Here's Coop. Mellin. Out to the second row man, Harmer. Last tackle.
Prescott!
Callahan. That's just going to go dead. McCrory. Tim Walsh acting half-back. Oh, another high tackle, allowed to go by Mr. Burke. Here's Gary Spenceley. Well, he's pulled up a few offsides that have been on the borderline. And he's let the high tackle go a couple of times now. Tim Walsh acting half-back, gives it Sean Morrow it is, sorry, I couldn't see who it was. Walsh, last tackle. Magnus. Easily taken by Fanning. It's Munro taking the ball up. He's dropped the ball. Oof! And what's that for? No way. I mean, that was a straightforward tackle. And it's Howarth coming on for Magnus, who's come to the blood bin.
A blood bin substitution there. Number 14 for number 6.
And Barrow's winger having to come off. Plecathithis. And took the high tackle that Mr. Burke just willingly let go. And yet he seems to be nitpicking on some other things. England out to Munro. Barrow here, dangerous again. Mott changing weight, comes back inside to the second row man, Harmer. But Barrow was stretched on the blind. They're stretched on the blind again here, and it's gone the blind. It's one over the top. Oh, Bridges took his eye off it. And there was only Shaw Morrow who actually covered it up. And the crowd think that something's happened there. 2 men are down. It's Adrian Golden who's down for Barrett. And Mort who's down for the Panthers. It comes out, Roy Robinson. Taken by Mort, Bridges, McDermott going from acting half back. Wrapped up by Neil Wade. Piers bent. Pulled down by Wade. McDermott. Howarth. Dummies, tries to straighten up. Ashcroft out to Sean Morrow. Gives it to McCrory, half break on, he's going down the line. Must have been short to just near the touchline. He seemed to duck down to keep inside. It's the last tackle. Walsh out to Shaw. Decides to kick. And the ball bounces dead. So 20-metre tap. Harmer. Coop. Munro. Oh, forward pass. Knock on. Scrum down. Barrowhead and ball need to get some points now. Nearly one against the head there, Ashcroft. He's taken on the halfway line. McCrory. Pulled down by Fanning. Here's Sean Murray. All one-man stuff here from Barrow though, drove back. Down the blind side to Magnus. Throws the ball out to Sean Murray, to Neil Shaw, Roy Robinson. Hands his man off. Throws the ball out loosely. It's a knock on, it'll be Barrow head and ball. Well, they're complaining, but Robinson threw the ball inside to keep out of touch. And the Panthers man knocked it on. It's come out. Magnus. Out to Trainer. Trainer gives it Ashcroft to Robinson. Out to Mead. Try to get round the outside. Gets round one. Good cover tackle by Wade. Ashcroft out to Magnus. Gary Spenceley. Good tackle again from the fullback Wade. Shaw. Out to Magnus. Dummies. Now he's pulled that tackle up. Barrow having to take the tap. It's Piers bent. About a metre short the Panthers try line. Can Barrow get some points here? Neil Shaw acting halfback. Going on his own. Just short, held up on the line. Golding acting halfback. Oh, and another mess up there. Sean Murray. I think Neil Shaw out to Magnus. Magnus out to McDermott. Has to straighten up his cell. And another offside. So Barrow here having a go again. Bent. Well out by Mort. Magnus. Dummies. Gives it to Murray. Out to Pat Trainer. Pat Trainer's going for the line. Can't get anybody there. Neil Shaw acting halfback. Going for his cell. Oh, he gives it out. A nice one-handed pass. And it's going to be the standoff. Magnus who goes in.
A try there for number 6.
16 points to 6. Barrow getting slightly back into it. So it's Mead with his second conversion attempt. And it's through the post.
Satisfied, book.
16 points to 8. Barrow now want to get a try as quick as possible. Now he's having a talk with somebody. Well, the game might be a bit better if the referee gets on with something else. Now they've got 14 men on. Well, comedy of errors here at Prescott Panthers ground. Barrow restart, picked up by Mort. And carrying it one hand, he needs it, and when he's carrying it like that. So Munro. Barrow will be looking for the ball now. Bridges. Tackled by McDermott. Good run there from the second row man, Army. England. Last tackle. Panthers on the halfway line. It's gone back to Callahan. He kicks towards the corner. It's going to be fielded by Robinson. Mead here will go on his own, I think, from acting halfback. Picks it up. Good 10 metres from Mead. Waiting till his forwards get back. Magnus out to Piers Bent. Ashcroft going from acting halfback. Out to Neil Shaw. Gary Spensley. Oh, and a good tackle there from Bridges on Gary Spensley. No advantage, knock on.
Come on, England!
England to feed the scrum on the halfway line. England comes away from the base of scrum, gives it out to the full-back, Neil Wade.
Come on, prescott!
England at acting half-back, Bridges. He's well tackled by Sean Murray. Armit, pulled down by Pat Traynor. Munro has run well since he come on. England out to Mort. Callahan. Oh, and a missed tackle, gets 12 away, but good cover tackle by Brett McDermott. So Barrow scrum down, Barrow head and ball, 10 metres from their own try line. It's come out, Pat Traynor.
Come on, prescott! Keep it there!
McDermott acting half back again, gives it McCrory. Takes it up 10 metres, pulled down. Oh, and the linesman's on now. Sean Morris. Robinson, game's still going on, it's all a waste of time. We've got the linesman on. And I think it'll be a penalty to Barrow at the end of all this. Putting his hand through his legs, it's not allowed now. And that finds touch on halfway. Well, that ball went in on halfway and the referees give it 5 yards back. Anyway, Piers Bent takes it inside the Panthers' half. Neil Shaw acting half-back, gives it Gavin Cheltenham back on the field. Can tell you he's on for at the moment. Neil Shaw, Magnus. Tries to find a run out fine, gets Gary Spensley. Here gives it Robinson. Out to Mead, man on man here. Oh, and that's a good cover tackle there by Bridges. Neil Shaw going down the blind, gives it Ashcroft, he's got nobody with him. Neil Shaw acting half-back, gives it Magnus. Magnus out to Sean Murray. Traynor, straightens up, can't get the ball away, last tackle. Sean Murray acting half-back. Little kick through, it's easily picked up by the full-back. But an excellent cover tackle there from Bridges, bringing Mead down, come from nowhere. If anything's going to win this game, it'll be that try, that tackle there. That'd have brought Barrow right back into the game. And it's Mellin bringing it away. England. England out to Munro. Crowd getting warmed up now. It's gone back to Callahan. Well taken by Roy Robinson. McDermott going from acting half-back. Gets the ball out to Sean Morris. Gives it out to Tim Walsh, who's gone onto the wing. Neil Shaw takes it down the blind side. He's got McCrory. Shaw. Munro. Piers Bent, dummies. Half break through. Neil Shaw again. Gives it Gary Spenceley on the inside. He gets it out.
Stop that ball!
Can't see who it is. I think it's Gavin Cheltenham. Roy Robinson who it was. It's Ashcroft. Oh, he straightens up. He's got the full-back to beat. Oh, and a good tackle again from Neil Wade. Neil Shaw. Out to Sean Morris. Short ball. Oh, and it's been spilt right on the line again. But what a good tackle there, man on man, Neil Wade, but a little hint of an obstruction on Neil Shaw. He was pulled back, I think, a little bit. Neil Shaw went to back up there, he was tugged back, the referee never seen it. That's a good run there from Coop. Mellin picks up from acting half-back. Bridges. He's had a good game, this loose forward, Bridges. Mort, last tackle. Pulled down on the halfway. Gone back to Callahan. Puts the ball up the field. Well, Brett McDermott went for the quick tap and the referee said all Barrow were offside, which to me, he had three Prescott Panther players stood right in front of him and they surely must be offside. And he's certainly been nitpicking this Mr. Burke. It's, I think it's the biggest penalty count I've ever seen. I'm up to 23 now. And I don't know how he can give that because he had 3 or 4 Prescott Panthers players stuck about a foot from the ball. They must be in an offside position as well. So how can he only penalise one way? But it's number 4, Fanning with the kick, and it's through the post.
After 66 minutes, a penalty by Sean Fanning means the score is Prescott Panthers 18, Barrow 8.
And a substitution being made. And it's Armour coming off. Robinson picks up. Neil Shaw out to Gary Spenceley. Straightens up. Pulled down by the sub. Pat Traynor. Out to Magnus. Barrow men over. Inside to Piers Bent. Out to Brett McDermott. McCrory straightens up. Throws the ball out and gives it straight to Prescott Panther man. Here's Mort. Mellin picks up from acting arm back. Frustration starting to get this Barrow team again now. Here's Munro. Well, it's got to be a tackle. And the referee has give it. Oh, and that was a drop goal. It's allowed to bounce. England tries it on Robinson. Robinson comes away, takes it up to the 20-metre line. Moving into the last 10 minutes now. Here's Pat Traynor. Barrow lose this one. I think they'll go bottom of the league. Sean Murray. The tackling of the Panthers has been spot on, and nobody from Barrow seems to be able to break them down. Nice ball out, Gary Spenceley. McDermott out to the standoff. Magnus kicks down the field. Wade allows it to go. So just scrum down 10 metres from the Panthers line. 18 points to 8. And it'll be the Panthers' first win for a long time if they pull this one off. Tuavo. It's pulled down by McDermott and Robinson. England acting half-back. Mellin acting half-back. Going on his own. Picked up by the sub. Dunn. And it's going to be a penalty to Barrow for not getting up and playing it. Which levels it up. 12 penalties apiece, I make it. So it's Piers Bent. Takes it up 10 metres short of the Panthers line. Here's McCrory going for the post. Looking for a move here in a minute. It'll be Gary Spenceley on the move. Neil Short. Gavin Cheltenham. Just short of the line. Here it goes, I think. Maybe too near the line to try anything. It's Gary Spenceley, but a good tackle again from number 8. Lever. Last tackle, Barrow not getting the ball away. It's out to Magnus, a little chip through, it's come off the... It's got to be last first tackle, he's definitely played that one. Magnus out to Piers Bent. Neil Shaw out to McDermott. Neil Shaw again acting half back. Need to get on with playing the ball. Magnus, oh, and a trip there. He's got away with it. Neil Shaw out to Pat Traynor, coming into the line. Taken by Mort. Barrow just try to barge through here. Neil Shaw out to Ashcroft. And it's a knock on. Munro running the ball out well. 7 minutes gone. Game going from Barrow. Well, he should penalise that man then if he's not making an attempt to get up and he's playing for the penalty. It should be a penalty to Barrow. It's no good standing waving your hand. Here's the sub done. Mellin acting half back, gives it to Arvo. It looks like injury there to Sean Morris. Callan kicks up the field. Barrow playing with Tim Walsh on the wing. Got 3 hookers in this squad, Barrow. Neil Shaw, Tim Walsh and Stuart Howarth. And it's injury to Brett McDermott. And Barrow could be looking at headlines again tomorrow for the wrong reasons. It could be Prescott Panthers taking the 2 points. Something like 20-something games without a win, and I think the last win was against Barrow. And they're going to repeat it here. Here's Piers Bent. Sean Morris back inside to Pat Trainer. Knock on. Well, that is absolutely atrocious. The ball never even went to the ground. Even the Prescott Panthers are laughing at that one. I mean, maybe there should have been a penalty for a shove from Neil Shaw, but when you got no idea, give a scrum down.
Substitution for the Braves.
And Brett McDermott having to come off. Stuart Howarth going on. And it's picked up by England. And England's down. Callahan pulled down by Howarth. Tuavo. Good tackle from Piers Bent, but I think he's got hurt. And it's Lever. Here's Bridges. Last tackle. And pulling the helmet off there. I don't think I've ever seen a game with as many penalties. I've got it 25 now. And as far as the spectator sports come, you're not going to get any rugby if you keep penalising teams as much as this. And I think some questions have got to be asked about a few of the penalties that's been given. But that's not taking away out from Prescott Panthers here, because they're definitely going to deserve these 2 points here. They've tackled their hearts out, and Barrow just haven't been able to break the line of defence down. And it's 2 points from Fanning.
In the 77th minute, Thank you. In the 77th minute, a penalty to Sean Manning. Makes the score Prescott 20, Barrow 8.
And just a couple of minutes left now. That's gone right over the head of Stevie Ashcroft. It's a scrum down on the 20-metre line. Howarth feeds the scrum. Gives it to Magnus, back to Howarth, Robinson. Howarth, out to Pat Traynor. Tim Walsh. Neil Shaw. Howarth. Out to Gary Spensley. Easily wrapped up by Armour. Shaw. Magnus puts one over the top. It's into touch. Head and ball to Panthers. And Panthers coaching squad here, ready to go on and celebrate. Don't get many of these. And to be honest with you, I don't think they'll get a lot more through the year. But they've been the better team today.
Substitution here for Prescott. Number 14.
I'm quite unsure what's going on here. You've got numbers going up. The referee stood there. Now he's decided to stop and start the clock. As England picks the ball up.
Come on, Prescott! Take your tackle!
Wade. Pulled down by Spensley. Chisnell.
Come on, Prescott!
Just playing out this last bit now. It's Callan, just kicks to the corner. And Mead just lets the ball go. Scrum down on the Barrow 20-metre line. Ashcroft out to Magnus. Kicks the ball down the field, and that's just a waste of time, really. Wade will just take the ball up. We're all waiting for the Uta now. It's number 8, leave it. Well, it was definitely knocked out by a Barrow man. And Barrow man had a hand on the ball. Mr. Burke was at the backside, couldn't see it. And now it's yet another penalty. He's certainly consistent, and I make it 13 penalties apiece. 26 penalties in this game in all. As Piers Bent takes the ball up. And there is the final Uta. And Prescott Panthers win the first game for must be a season and a half. And they got off to that good start, 43 minutes, when Barrow were trying to get back on the board. An interception by Mort to make it 16 points to 2. Then Barrow eventually got back into it on 56 minutes when a slip ball by Neil Shaw found Magnus in support. He went in under the post to make it 16 apiece. And that was converted by Mead to make it 16-8. And then I think the turning point in the game when Barrow were going down this side. Looked like Mead was going to go in, but an absolute excellent tackle from the loose forward. Bridge on Mead, stopped him going over, and then just 8 minutes later, penalty, one of 26 by Fanning, brought the Panthers score to 10 points difference, 18-8. And then 8 minutes later, another penalty by Fanning from a tap that I just couldn't understand how the referee could give it. He gave an offside decision against Barrow, but there it was. 78 minutes. Fanning stepped up, put the ball between the posts to make a final score of Prescott Panthers 20, Barrow 8. As far as I was concerned, it must be the worst display I've ever seen from a Barrow team. That they just had no idea how to break this defence down. Narrow field, but it was a narrow field for both teams, and Prescott Panthers scored 3 of their tries in the corners, but Barrow just couldn't seem to get the ball out. Well smothered by this Prescott defence, but I think questions have got to be asked about the attack. From stood up here, Barrow looked at 6s and 7s, didn't seem to have a leader at all. No penetration from the forwards, and as I say, no leader from the backs. So it's Barrow going down here. It's 3 losses out of 3, and things need to change to get these people coming back to Craven Park. So from Prescott Football Ground, we'll sign off. Barrow going down 20 points to 8. Craven.